I grew up in care for the age of 2.5 till I was 12.
My dad beat me up since I was 2-year-old. And then I got abused by my uncle when I was 8.
Sexually, physically, mentally, emotionally abused.
I've had 2 suicide attempts.
And it was very difficult asking for help. I struggled for years.
I got a letter saying, please come to Open Secret on the Monday. And that's specifically important because that was the day that I'd set in my mind to commit suicide. If this isn't a sign, then there isn't one.
Open Secret's an organisation that was established 20 years ago in the Forth Valley area. We offer a whole kind of wide range of services within the prisons, people who've been abused in a care setting, people who've got complex trauma and post-traumatic stress disorder, and they come to us when they're really in absolute desperation. They're self-harming, they've got severe mental health problems, they've got physical health disorders.
Thanks to Open Secret, I'm still here, I'm in a better place than I've ever been in, and I'm fine.
Now the thing about Open Secret is they give you a voice. They don't judge you.
We offer a choice of talking therapies or non-talking therapies within Open Secret, and the reason for that is because some people are just not able to verbalise what's happened to them.
What I'd like you to do is to bring up the picture that represents the worst part of that memory. EMDR is a psychotherapy that addresses difficulties that people have in the present due to adverse life experiences. It's about people being able to reprocess past memories that are still very live for them, that cause difficulties for them in the present.
To see somebody who's been just unable to cope at all, to getting their life back, it's really liberating, so I think it's a fantastic treatment.
The World Health Organization have actually recommended it as a treatment for trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, for both children and adults.
I had that much anger and just complete fury. During the last sentence that I was in, it was just all violence all the time.
I have been working in prisons, counselling survivors of sexual abuse, trauma.
And I'd never opened up to anybody at all. And it was through that I managed to really change things about.
And what I have found in prisons is some of the most amazing human beings.
One of the coping mechanisms that I used when I was younger was self-harm as well. But that went unchallenged for a long time and unnoticed for a long time.
The relationship with prisoners with staff has become much better, much more productive, much more open.
I'm hoping what it will also do is encourage sharing of good practice and keep the momentum. When prisoners move from establishment to establishment, they will have that continuity of support throughout Scotland.
I honestly do believe if it wasn't for that, I would probably have went on to either kill somebody or be killed myself.
Our service users have been absolutely fantastic for the organisation. Having the strength and courage to talk about their own issues has made a difference for future survivors who come along and access health services.
They give us a voice. Doing this is letting us speak how we feel.
We feel as if we're offering a massive amount and it's across the whole of Scotland now rather than just in Forth Valley.
I'm not a victim anyway. I never will be. I was, but I'm not anymore. I'm a survivor and I always will be.